How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dream Show Events with myself. My name is Noah Rattan. I'm an up-and-coming producer out of Ottawa, as well as Dream Show Events. I missed you. I missed being in front of the entire setup. I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad everyone else is here. Obviously, we have our weekly news and songs and quotes. So for this week's weekly thing, I was brainstorming for this week's weekly thing. I'm really trying to focus on getting better at engineering vocals. And a lot of jobs inside the studio require that. I'm just not the best at it. So the first thing that came to mind was, okay, well, I'll just record myself and I'll just keep doing that and engineering these vocals. Working on just one person's voice, it'll probably boost my skills, but it's not gonna give me a dynamic experience. I was thinking, what can I do? The great idea of, let's put all of my roommates on a song came to my brain. Now I'm at work and I'm like, oh my god, this is it. I'm trying to work, but at the same time, I'm like scrolling through YouTube for beats. Long story short, this week's weekly video is my roommates and I making a song together. We're about halfway done the recording and I just had to start recording this. I'm running out of time to fit in recording and editing this and then recording and editing the track. It has been so hectic. Very confusing and long process trying to balance my roommates and their schedules and trying to get them going on different things. So either way, stick around for the end of the video to check that out. Moving on, I just want to thank everyone who's here right now and watching. Seriously, the reaction that I'm getting to the videos is something that I couldn't have ever imagined. And I just want everyone here to know that I really appreciate you guys. With that being said, let's move on to the video. Just another little side note, Dream Show Events is putting on a fundraiser for diabetes at Colby Restaurant here in Ottawa. A full night of speakers and music. That is Monday, April 25th. Tickets are on our Facebook. Hope to see you there. I was so stoked for this week because there's actually news. It's pretty good news. I'm excited to share this with you. Our first story comes from the announcement of a relief concert for Ukraine. Obviously, everybody knows about the very unfortunate and the very serious war and invasion that's going on in Ukraine. And people in the music industry are really trying to do something good and something to help out. ITV, STV, and Livewire Pictures are to join forces with the Disasters Emergency Committee, or DEC. Their plan is to stage a 2-hour fundraising concert, raising money for humanitarian purposes in Ukraine. This is set to take place on the 29th of March this year. This is really cool. From what I gather, they want to bring together names from all over the world and have a truly unique event that spreads a message of hope and support. Obviously, it's going to be massive, and all sponsorship and advertising revenue generated from the broadcast is going to be donated to the Disasters Emergency Committee. The fundraiser is expected to raise over $3 million. Pretty much all I have on the concert for Ukraine. The information about it, such as lineups and location, are set to release in the next couple days. So I will stay tuned for that so I can keep you guys up to date. Our next piece of news is for all the old heads out in the community, all of the old classic rockers. This one's for you guys. New music from Prince is gonna come out this year. You heard me right. The Prince of Funk, his royal badness, is dropping an album. So I don't know about any of this stuff, but I guess a really, really long time ago, Prince had an album called Camille. And it was set to be released by Jack White's Third Man Records around the late 1980s, but was eventually never released. Until now, because Prince's family has given the label that technically owns the album permission to release the LP. Some of the tracks actually ended up on his 1987 album Sign of the Times, Housequake, and If I Was Your Girlfriend. These tracks are technically never before heard. I'm sure there's diehard Prince fans that are like, oh yeah, Camille, like I heard that 25 years ago. For the people who aren't like that, this is some pretty exciting stuff. To wrap this up, we have 8 never heard before tracks. If you guys want to know the names of the tracks, maybe you have heard them, you can look them up and easily they'll come up for you. That's all we know right now. I'll keep you guys updated on whatever I find about this, and when it's released, you already know, you guys will be informed. Either way, let's get into some songs. So the first song for this week is called Locked Up by Akon. The reason I chose this song is because my roommate basically plays this song all of the time, but I've never noticed. The first time I ever heard it was back in the day in residence, which was a really long time ago. So for some reason this week he was playing it and I clued in to he was playing it, and I was kind of sitting there just like bobbing my head, and it was like that feeling you get the first time you ever hear a song that you were really into. Akon is such an insane artist. You really feel what he's saying in his voice. Super dope beat. The production's actually really creative, and Akon is just so beautiful on it. Super catchy song. So if you guys are feeling just a little grimy and just like maybe you're about to work out or you're about to do something that's intense, just throw on Locked Up and you'll be there. Locked up, won't let me down. The second song on today's list is called Still Dreaming by Dreamville, Loot, JID, and Black. I can't express enough how hard this song hits me. For one, the melody, it's a simple guitar melody, but it just is so nice and soothing. The main theme about it all is just dreaming for bigger and better things for your life. And for me, that's something that's constantly on my mind. So it really hits home and I relate to it heavily. This song is right in between like happy and sad, in the sense that it's a feel-good song. The chorus is really beautiful. That really just takes you out of the moment you're in. Our third song on the list is called No Sense by Baby Keem. There's no crazy story as to why I'm showing you guys this song. I kind of just really like it. I was hanging out with some of my boys and it was a weekend, so we're just kind of chilling out. I think this song just has a really cool vibe to it. You know, late night highway drive, I'm definitely putting this song on. It just makes you kind of feel comfy. It's got a good groove to it, and Baby Keem, like usual, absolutely kills it on the track. It's also got some pretty cool instrumental, some pretty wavy keys, and a pretty sick bass line that I find really helps carry the beat in the song. If you guys have been trying to find some late night driving songs, definitely check this one out and throw it on the playlist. Our fourth and final song of the week, it's pop, it's funk, it is Cold Heart Now remixed by Elton John, Dua Lipa, and Now. So this song's pretty cool. For all of the older people in the community, you guys might really like this song because it's 3 of Elton John's songs all remixed into one. What I mean by this is that we have Rocket Man, Sacrifice, and Kiss the Bride all collided into one. It's super catchy, and both artists, and both John Lennon and Dua Lipa absolutely kill it on the track. Every time it comes on the radio, I definitely bump it and I'm definitely vibing to it. If you guys want to have a little bit of pop nostalgia in your day, definitely check this song out. So those are the songs of the week. Definitely check them out if they piqued your interest even a little bit. I know you guys will enjoy them. Now we are in the part of the show where I tell you guys a quote, always from a musician. We take it in, we learn from it. So here is this week's quote. Trying to please everybody is impossible. If you did that, you would end up in the middle with nobody liking you. You've just got to decide what you think is best and do it. That is from John Lennon. So there you go. Take it in however you need to, however you want to. This kind of hit me a little bit. Something that I've noticed throughout my life is I really hate, either letting people down or just not being able to please someone. And all throughout my life, I always tried to please everybody. It's literally impossible. sometimes in life you have to understand that it's one or the other. If you say no or yes to both people, you're just gonna be in the middle of it still, because nothing will ever develop from that and from trying to please everybody. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut, and like John Lennon said, do what you think is best. You know, I had family and friends that I wanted to please in the sense of going to school for 4 years and moving in with all of my hometown friends. But I also had the other person, and that person is me. My gut told me to just do your own thing and follow your path, follow your passion, no matter if anybody is gonna get angry because they aren't being pleased. In times like this, it's important to put yourself first and follow what you really believe. That's pretty much all I have for this part of the video for you guys today. I just want to take another moment just to say thank you for everyone that's here. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the video so far. If you have, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Any kind of love literally makes my day. Any like, any comment. If you want to comment a song for me to showcase, I will most likely showcase it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video and have yourselves a really good week. What's up, everybody? It's me. It's been complicated to actually get my roommates together, and it's taken a lot more time than I thought it would. Either way, the track is done, and all in all, it's kind of just a joke song that we wanted to have fun of. Like, we didn't take writing too serious. We just wanted to have some fun with it, and it's not, you know, the most creative song in the whole world, but for me it was, you know, to mix these vocals and get some kind of experience in that department. Give it a listen, listen to, you know, how the vocals sound, because that's kind of the whole point of this song. Again, just a joke song. It's not serious at all. Either way, enjoy your week, and I will see you next week. Peace.
No, I can't go out. Got too much work to do. No, I can't go out. Coming from the store with a brand new life. I hope this gon' be the one I can turn out right. I told myself I'll be alright in the meantime. All I need is a little you and some free wine. Know how you doing? It's been so long since you texted. You said you were out making music, last thing you messaged. All you need to know is that I've been chillin', I've been winning, and I've been coolin' like a villain.
The best of boys only pull. These girls get a lot to handle, like a handful. But I still pull up like I'm Julius Randle. Me and Noah, yeah, we cooking up a sample. She'll never forget the street. When I call her, she on her feet. I used to rock the sunglasses with the tea. Got masses looking at me at the beach. As soon as she hears the speech, she thought,
damn, this kid's out of my reach.
but I'm just getting started. Won't stop till the sunrise is charted. Like, yeah, I'm feeling a lot stronger. Guess y'all dealing with a monster. They thought I'd never work out, but I'm still here, no doubt. Feeling young and dumb, sipping on Jamaican rum. Feeling young and dumb, you know the street we're from.
Y'all know time, 247, staying on my grind. And I'll send you right to heaven if you're trying to get behind me. Walk around town like a zombie, girls wearing Abercrombie. And I know they want me deep down inside of their body. Find out how I can make this lease end up too soon. Baby, you'll be trying to leave me while you going to the zoo. You don't even know that damn man, he in your class. He is just a classmate. Why did you take him on the last day? What is going on, baby? I'm just trying to ask. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing last. What the happened last night?
That was dope. Freestyle. Alright, let's kick it.
Feeling young and dumb, sipping on Jamaican rum. Feeling young and dumb, you know the street we're from.
Yeah.
York City.
I've been putting this together since day one. They gon' put me on the list, talking A1. Got my boy Fetty singing like he's Akon. Working through the day, son, what's up with vacation? Made a little, but I spend it on nothing. I'm running, I'm cooking in the kitchen. Put my bars in the oven. Young kid, barely walking before I started something. Fresh, fit, cool drip, yeah, I'm curious coming. We all out here trying to chase a dream. Find the key, cause we need silk sheets in a bed that's huge. $1 million pool. I'm so excessive, I'm just dying to be cool. To be cool. To be cool, yeah. To be cool. I'm so excessive, I'm just dying to be cool.